The United States wants to turn the page on its relationship with Pakistan and is devoting significant energy to public diplomacy, as I just said, to counter that rising Pakistani criticism of the alliance with Washington. But a timely reminder while on her trip, that bomb that killed well over 100 people. Do you think that she's managed to turn the tide of public opinion at all?
Well, thank you for the opportunity. What we have seen throughout her visit, that there is a huge trust deficit between the two countries. And this new so-called public-centric strategy that America has came up with, and Hillary Clinton is trying to convince the Pakistani government to give, and the people of Pakistan, that America is their real partner. It seems like she's trying to give an impression that this whole war of terror is actually been fought by Pakistan and Pakistan only. Her statement by itself, like when she said, "This is not your fight alone," it seems that she had the burden of proof to convince the rest of the world that the war on terror has been fought wholly and solely on Pakistan's soil, has been pushed on towards Pakistan. Like the center of the gravity of this war has been conveniently moved into Pakistan, and Pakistani people has clearly seen that how this war of terror has been conveniently pushed into different countries. We have recently seen what happened in Iran when Jundullah has killed many innocent people inside Iran. We have seen some disturbance already start occurring in the borders of Tajikistan. But what Hillary Clinton is trying to do is to undermine the current government and going directly towards people. What the current government has forgot to mention, that how a government can remove the other sovereign government of another sovereign country and go directly to the people. On the other hand, all the money she has promised, Pakistan has already lost around $34 billion in terms of civilian infrastructure only. And the crisis of IDP we are currently seeing. On top of that, we have seen extrajudicial killing in the form of drone attacks.
So what we are, Pakistani
people on ground have seen all this is just merely words and promises and nothing in terms of tangible policies that can really help the people in the long term.
Let's pass some of those points over to Mr. Bangash. When it comes to the aid, do you think that the people of Pakistan think, well, it will have to come with conditions when facing the war on terror at the moment inside Pakistan? And there, Mr. Ali saying that, well, the US government's trying to bypass the Pakistani government and go straight to the people. What do you make of that?
No, I don't think it is possible. We live in an era where it is not just possible to bypass. Awareness in Pakistan has been increasing. Second, Pakistan is its strategic, geostrategic importance was always on the top, but now it's becoming more important. We have extremely important neighbors like Islamic Republic of Iran and China and then India, and then the war on terror in Afghanistan and so on. So it's not just possible to bypass the government. And also, you see, Pakistan is a country which in the developing world, and all the third, fourth and fifth world countries, we see that Pakistan is a country where the press is free, despite having some problems. Hillary Clinton faced very tough questions by the Pakistani topmost intellectuals in the journalism, in the media sector. So far as aid is concerned, this is not the time that Pakistan can say no. Of course, there are different opinions, divergent opinions about this aid. This is the first time that Army was ignored, to say, so far as the State Department of the United States is concerned. And my personal opinion is that Army has to remain under the civilian authority. The civilian authority may be weak, may be strong, but it is a democratic government and it may be weak and we want to strengthen it. So the army will have to be under the civilian authority. The aid we need, that's the problem.